Welcome to the Final Frontier. My name is Michael, and I will be talking about Venus Aerospace and Hermes and other Mach 5 or above planes. So let's get right into it. So this is the plane Hermes is creating. They are also creating a drone, which can also go Mach 5. This is going to be created for the US Air Force. They won a contract from the US Air Force to make a Mach 5 plane. I do not exactly know what that is going to do, as that is not something I cover as much. I don't really cover military stuff, unless it has to do with space. But they are creating a Mach 5 commercial plane. And the biggest question I wanted to answer, because I didn't actually know the answer myself until recently when I looked it up, is won't it feel awful, like once you throw up when you're in the plane? Because if you ever see fighter jets or like pilots, you're going so fast that the amount of G's on your body is insane. Now, obviously, you're not going to be doing barrel rolls. You're not going to go diving straight up and then down. Obviously, that won't happen. I'm hoping that you're not being attacked by a missile or there's an enemy fighter jet coming at you, which, if you are, I apologize. Can't really help you. But, so when you're speeding up, you're going to be going from, I don't know the altitude or how fast it will be going before they use a ramjet, but it slowly converts from a normal engine to ramjet. And correct me if I'm wrong with the name, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And that is what will be used to go Mach 5. And if you want more in depth about that, feel free, ask in the comments, and I will talk more in depth on how it gets there and how it does that. And so yeah, and now I'll also talk about Stargazer. So this is Stargazer, being created by a company called Venus Aerospace. They are based out of Texas, which I think is really interesting. And their goal is to make a Mach 9 plane. And I think as of now, they're projected to try to make a Mach 3 drone that's, I think, 8 feet big, wide. And that's supposed to do that at the beginning of next year. We'll see how that goes. They have had, I think, around $41 million, which is pretty good. So next up for them, well, after that, I think, to get up to Mach 5, if I remember correctly. But the way this will work is by pretty much going straight up to around 50 kilometers, if I recall everything correctly. And that's when they turn on rocket engines. Yes, you heard me. Rocket engines. And that's how they get to Mach 9. You're pretty much halfway up space, and then you're going Mach 9, which can take you from pretty much anywhere. You can go from one side to the other side in an hour. That is pretty much the whole point of this plane. Now there are some other ways to do that, such as SpaceX's Starship. Elon Musk has wanted to do that, take his Starship and make that into kind of transportation for humans to go from one side to the other side of the planet. That one I don't know about. You could probably do that, but that seems pretty expensive. Obviously, Stargazer will be expensive too, but as of now, the seat will be around the price of first class ticket, which for going Mach 9, and from what I've seen, these seats are really, really nice. That's honestly not as bad as I was expecting. Expecting $60,000-$70,000, which I was wondering, because that is very expensive. Obviously, for the average person, nowhere near affordable. Unless you're really rich, which then if you're really rich, yeah, there's other things, such as a Mach 3 plane being created by Virgin Galactic. That's a totally different discussion. So yeah, hopefully you learned something, and if you want me to get go more into detail about science or anything, just let me know in the comments and I will do that. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.